Welcome to part 2 of my Need for Speed Most Wanted playthrough. So, remember that race I could not beat last time? Well, we'll beat it on my first try, by the way. And, not saying my first try on screen, my first try overall. But yeah, this handling is nothing like Midnight Club, and it's really annoying. We already saw that video, so I'm gonna skip it. But, yeah. It's just too realistic. It's just not even fun, really. I much prefer Midnight Club to this game. And if you had to choose between the two, I would definitely recommend you go with Midnight Club. And the only thing this has on Midnight Club, is the cop chases. But other than that, even that isn't that really that fun because you can't handle your car. Not to mention when you use the brake, your car actually stops. You can't hold the brake and turn to do a drift turn. You kind of do, but your car also stops. And it's really stupid. I think here's where I mess up because I cut it too close, and then yeah. But I'm somehow able to catch up. Thanks to that truck, I'm going to win. That truck pretty much won me that race by hitting the other guy head on. So yeah, I finally won that race. 10,000 bucks is what I get for it. Top speed 120, or that's my average speed, 125 miles per hour. Alright, so right now, I guess we meet Razor again. And this acting is just terrible. Let me just put it this way: Razor or the cop has the best acting, and they suck. So everyone else, literally, they're not. They suck, but they're not not embarrassingly bad. Just kind of she sucks, and everyone else sucks in this game acting. They're kind of like the acting you see from B-movies, but she is just overdoing it. That's hot. They pretty much hired her for her looks.
Faster than anything here.
You obviously don't know your car, sweetheart.
I know your ride doesn't have a chance.
Doesn't have a chance.
Foot or quarter mile, whatever you want to.
With the guy with the headband, he is the worst acting.
In here, including this pump gas kit car.
Well, then where's your punk money then?
$5 grand. $5 grand. Says my boy'll smoke this clown.
What's your boy have to do with this?
I ain't
Razor.
Nobody. And I ain't taking orders from some chick who just rolled onto the scene.
Yeah. This here is the number 15 guy on the blacklist. You got a lot of rep to earn before you get to run with him.
Thanks for the update.
Talk about a
this or what?
poser white guy trying to act all black.
I got it.
You gotta earn a lot of rep before you can raise this guy.
Why don't we make it 10 grand?
Oh yeah, you want to amp this up? Let's do it right. Yeah. Give me the police. We got a couple of guys about to street race down here at the shipyards. You better send
answer me this.
right
If you call 911, you don't go, give me the police. You just say, there's a bunch of guys about to street race you. It's the emergency number, you can go to fire or whatever. But if you just say people are about to street race, they're gonna know, police.
Through with you. I never want to see your face again.
Okay, whatever. That's gets on my nerves. It's funny that I use this term loosely. Best actors in this game are bad guys. Funny how that happens. This race was much easier than the original race. My God. they started you off with like the hardest race in the entire game. Ooh yes, here come the cops. I mean, I hate that you have to follow a certain path with very few opportunities for shortcuts. It's so stupid. Open steady racing is what I prefer. Being able to race wherever you want. Take your path you choose. That's what's so good about Midnight Club. I mean, who wants to follow a track when you're street racing? Seriously. Leave that to NASCAR. Oh, that's a bad thing. That cop was chasing another racer. It's funny. And win. $10,000, average speed 150 miles per hour. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Two days ago, building reputation and winning races. Okay, this race is actually easy, but I kind of screwed the pooch on it, so I mess up twice, and they give you leeway to mess up like once. So.
Well, look what the underground let loose. Let's see how good you do in the daylight.
Actually, I don't mess up twice, do I? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, that's Raj. He's got a really weird name. He ends up actually, yeah, he ends up being another good guy here. He's pretty much the only good guy. And you're probably thinking, whoa, what about Mia? And if you weren't thinking about that, I'm sorry to spoil this for you, but I can't resist spoiling. I'm a spoiler. Mia's an undercover cop. Yes, oh, sorry to shock you. It must be electrifying. Oh, the puns. How terrible I am at them. But, yeah. So, yeah, she's an undercover cop, but, I mean, she lets you go in the end, but the whole time, think about it, you're under the assumption that she's a good person, and well, technically she's a cop, so yes, she is a good person, but she's pretty much lying to you the entire time, so. With Raj, she's just kind of like a guy that's not really a bad guy, so I guess in a way he's a good guy. Oh, barely dodged that taxi. Right here I make a couple bad turns. That's kind of messing up, but not really. But they're like right behind me. Oh yeah, and then that stupid brake pretty much stopped me. Yeah, and then up here I really mess up. Oh man. Don't worry, in the next part we win this race, so it's not just gonna take forever. Right here. Oh. Get passed by two people. And then I could not catch up. Oh yeah, and then I messed up again later on. I'd already lost the race, but it just aggravates me even more. Right here, I turn the corner a little bit too sharp and I couldn't hit that. Go the long way around. Ugh. So anyway, that concludes part 2 of my Need for Speed Most Wanted playthrough. I'll see you next time in part 3.